So in order to scale services, you have to build your pipeline and you have to grow the business to start taking on bigger jobs. Because when you're building a pipeline of bigger jobs, you know you have a certain amount of revenue coming in that will be able to afford those extra hands. And that's the difference between potentially having someone on contract or having a full-time employee. As you complete more successful work, hopefully you're getting good reviews, word of mouth is starting to spread about you, and you'll see your frequency of your phone ringing or the emails coming in, those inbound leads will start coming in more and more and more as you do a better job and build better relationships.
So when there's a sharp increase in the workload, what we generally find really useful is to work with some third-party contractors and partners that we trust and we've worked with in the past. And that helps us in the short term to catch up to work, but as importantly, it actually, if we feel that the work is going to be sustained, it actually gives us enough time to hire people, onboard them, and train them properly so that they can actually take over.
As an agency that predominantly focuses on development, we like to partner with other agencies that specialize in either design or marketing so that we can sell ourselves to bigger clients and work on larger projects and be more competitive in the marketplace. If we were going to hire somebody, we'd look to hire somebody with a different skill than us, somebody maybe in project management or sales, which would allow us to remain focused on the thing that we're really passionate about, which is development.
So we've hired for different expertise or different levels of expertise at different stages of our company. We really love hiring young, hungry, ambitious people. They've helped us build the company that we have today. But at about the 10-person mark is when processes really start to change, where you need processes, where you need more documentation. And I think that's when you really start to need more senior leadership. Because those young, hungry people, they want someone to look up to, they want someone to learn from and lead them on a technical level.
We generally do look for specialists for specific roles. That being said, we also hire more junior people and more experienced people because we find that they work well together, and we're totally open to spending that time investing in our employees, assuming that their values and their abilities match what we're looking for. Once they have worked in a specific role for some time, we're also totally open for them to expand into other roles if they're interested in doing that. Because we've also found that people that work in multiple different disciplines or roles have additional insight that someone that only focuses on one specific role may not have.
When your team is small, generalists are perfect because you need people who are able to do many different tasks. And as your team starts to scale and grow, that's when you need specialists.
We're more interested in looking for passion and ingenuity and the willingness to learn rather than just the specific skills they have and their years of experience. Because we're such a small team, having a culture fit is important. But at the same time, I think that having different perspectives really adds to the working environment and the final product that you produce.
The core values that we look for in our candidates and our employees in general. Number one is ownership. We find that extremely important. Number two is empathy, being able to put yourself in the shoes of your teammates and your clients and anyone else that you interact with and understanding their perspective. Creativity is another one because we're dealing with a world where there's a lot of unknowns and we need to be creative in problem solving. And the last one is integrity and making sure you make the right decision for the right reasons and you're considering all these core values in every decision you make.
Recruiting's tough. So to hire, we go to different meetups, we network, we talk to family and friends, we go to different universities, we go to demo days, and we get our name out there and what we do. And hopefully our culture and our attitude and our experience helps attract the right talent. Having our core values defined helps people understand our culture and helps them understand who they're going to be working with.